Уважаемые телезрители, и вновь в эфире канала М1 Global турнир ММА Серии 8. Время новых героев. Мы рады представить вам следующий бой в полусредней весовой категории. В синий угол клетки приглашается боец из Киргизии. Встречайте, Ильгис Бегалиев!
I'm Ian at 16 Butland and you are watching the MMA Series-8 Time of New Heroes on the Football Sports Network and the Clash TV app, coming live from St. Petersburg. This is bout number 5, Ilgis Begaliyev, fighting out of Kyrgyzstan. Begaliev, 1 win, no defeats. He comes here to fight in the welterweight division. 3 5-minute rounds of action ahead. If it goes the distance. We've got 4 fast action fights already. If you're watching on Clash TV app, tell us what you thought of those fights. The fast wins, the good submissions. Give us your opinions on everything you see. Keep it interactive, ask any questions. If you disagree with my scoring as we're going, please let us know. Always interesting to hear the opinions, and I try to tell you why I'm scoring the fight a certain way.
А в красный угол клетки приглашается его соперник из города Санкт-Петербург. Встречайте, Виталий Белоусов!
His opponent making his way down to the red corner. Vitaliy Belousov, fighting out of St. Petersburg, Russia, in his hometown here. Identical weight and also identical record came in as well. 1 win, no defeats. So both these guys had 1 fight and both won those fights. So welterweight fights, so under 77 kilograms. 3 5-minute rounds as the gloves, gum shield are checked, body is checked for no oil, and make sure the joint protection is in place as he makes his way to the red corner.
Уважаемые телезрители, представляем вам 5-й бой сегодняшнего вечера в полусредней весовой категории. В синем углу клетки боец из Киргизии представляет клуб Улу Кыргыз, Санкт-Петербург. Его профессиональный рекорд состоит из 1 победы. Встречайте, Ильгис Бегалиев! А оппонировать ему будет боец из красного угла, из города Санкт-Петербург, который представляет команду Сеть Про. Его профессиональный рекорд состоит из 1 победы. Встречайте, Виталий Белоусов! Рефери в клетке Алексей Касаткин. Бойцы в центр.
You're watching MMA Series-8 live from St. Petersburg through the Football Sports Network and Clash TV app. Begaliev, blue. Belousov, red. Belousov with a cold, steely stare at the camera before this fight started. Put your gloves. And here we go, this is a welterweight fight, 3 5-minute rounds. First jab, Belousov, local fighter in the black shorts, red tape. Forwards with left hooks and right hooks. Begaliev looking for a guillotine. Is he jumping the guillotine? Feet against the fence, that looks quite tight. If they drop to the floor, can he get the head out? Belousov will be trying to push on the back of the elbow, and he has got the head out. So, although it was a good submission attempt and a tight submission attempt, as we saw in the fight before this, if it's not solid or deep enough to finish, what happens is you do end up on your back. But he's looking for the armbar now. This is another submission attempt already. In the first minute, Second submission attempt. Begaliyev looking for the armbar, and it looks deep. Trying to extend those hips. He needs to pull down on the arm, push the hips out. It looks very, very deep. I don't think Belousov can get his elbow out without pushing down, but he has. And dropped straight into a triangle. Non-stop attacks. Very, very well done here from Belousov to defend those. So far, guillotine, armbar and triangle attempts, all from Begaliyev, who's now eating punches underneath. Belousov looking to pass. Pass one leg is past the side control. Begaliyev looking to get the knee in, using that knee shield just to keep distance and then to try and work back to a full guard. Using the overhook and keeping his opponent, Belousov, close. He's managing to fire elbows. When you're kept close, you can actually fire the elbows in from a closer distance than you can of punches, obviously. So if someone's controlling your head, you can still get those elbows in the professional rules. Belousov keeping active, firing shots. He's got to be very, very wary of this guard, of Begaliyev. Begaliyev looked for the idiot sweep there. Both feet in and grab the ankles. He's looking to set up another triangle. He's in that diamond position. Can he control the head? Good posture, Belousov. He's kicked off. Is he going to stand back up? Begaliyev happy to stay on the floor for now. Calling Belousov into his guard. As Belousov chops away, kicks to the thighs. This will not just slow down the striking and the in and outs and the wrestling, but it also slow down the guard work, being able to get your legs up high when you're taking lots and lots of shots to the thighs. So both guys on the feet. An overhand right, Begaliyev. Belousov using that jab, eats an uppercut. Oh, but that was a solid left hook. Hands down. Begaliyev needs to be careful. Both fighting the clinch. Belousov looking to get to the back. Instead he gets mount. Now he's working elbows. Punches. Begaliyev needs to try to get those knees in, try to get his knees to his elbow. Break his mount position. Eating shots. Punches, elbows, body and head. The referee telling him he needs to defend himself. As we have 30 seconds left in his opening round. And he powers Belousov over. Begaliyev back on top. Belousov holding his head. Now that was a good turnaround there. Again, if we're looking at the scoring of the fight, the guys at home on the Clash TV app, give us your opinions on the scoring. There's been a lot of different action here. Begaliyev attacked for a guillotine, a triangle, armbar, all in the first opening minute. He worked well from the bottom, but from the top and ground and pound and that mount position in the takedowns, Belousov had some excellent success, good solid shots, held the mount position for quite a while and the takedowns. So do you score the submission attempts? Do you score the takedown and control on top and the reversals? Have a little look back at some of that action. But this was the tight guillotine early on. He was very confident he was going to get a finish and drop to his back after having his feet on the cage. But here, Belousov standing tall, firing good solid ground and pound down. Chopping kicks to the legs. You see here the action backwards and forwards, both having success. Look at that elbow ground and pound from the closer position. So very interesting first round. Different bits of action from both fighters. Let's see, what are your opinions?
Виталий, снимай замок! Виталий! Выше руки! Не вкладывайся, Виталий! Не вкладывайся, собран, Виталий! Виталий, собран! Виталий, руки выше! Руки выше, Виталий! Виталий, руки выше! Не заигрывайся, Виталий! Собрано! Не теряй контроль!
Moved down, looking tired, firing the shots in. Begaliyev gets the clinch, gets the takedown. Belousov looks tired, and Begaliyev is making the most of this here as he takes the mount position. Clinches his legs together. This is a good, strong mount position here. Is he going to work the strikes, or is he going to look to try and get an arm triangle? No, he fires big elbows through. Belousov just holding on. He can usually takes the boost off if he turns himself around. Looking for the S mount now. Begaliyev, S mount, and firing punches in. Bleeding heavily from his nose himself, Begaliyev. But he's on top, he's got dominant control. Solid elbow in. Well, this is a good solid mount position. If you see in this mount position here, he's got his legs crossed underneath, nice and tight, using his knees to balance so his weight's not on his opponent. So when he turns him, he can actually take the back. He doesn't turn with him. And again, he was looking for that S mount, he's looking to get around the back. So is he actually going to turn over and try to go for an armbar, but the cage is in the way, and this is good work from Belousov. He's now got the top position, he needs to fire some shots, and he's still got 1 minute 30 left in this round to try to pull something back. As Begaliyev looked for a leg lock, he's at least stopped some of the attack. He's got to be careful, he can't kick to the head from that back position. But scrambles here in this welterweight contest. The blue tape, Ilgis Begaliyev. Red tape, Vitaliy Belousov. As we see blood pouring from the nose of Begaliyev, who is on top in half guard. It's been a backwards and forwards round. And look, that's a nice pin of the arm. Now he needs to clear the other arm from behind his head and he can work some strikes. The referee, just a little warning there, I think, on holding the shorts. And the rules are you can actually hold your own shorts, I believe. You can't hold the shorts of your opponent. Now here, he could set up an arm triangle here. He's got the nice grip, he's let go of that grip now. So side control, Begaliyev. Both guys noticeably tired. The pace has slowed down this round, but this is a winning round. Just from positioning, I think Begaliyev has took that second round. His positioning was excellent. Although heavily bleeding from the nose, you can tell that he's took damage. You can tell there's been shots. Let's look at the replays here. Both slipping backwards out the way of those punches. Begaliyev calling him on. Belousov swinging shots. Begaliyev though getting the success again, looking for that guillotine. Begaliyev is lucky none of those shots landed because they had everything in them. Vitaliy Belousov firing shots, and this is where they had that bit of a leg entanglement. Now that was more of a push there than a kick, which I think was why he got away with it from the referee. If it was a kick on the floor, it would have been illegal. So there, I think, again, Begaliyev won that round. If you're watching at home on the Clash TV app, please give us your opinions. Score that round for me. This is MMA Series 8, Time of New Heroes, live from St. Petersburg on the Fubo Sports Network and Clash TV app. So, Ilgis Begaliyev looking absolutely exhausted there. Look like he doesn't want to come out for another round. He's put his thumbs up there to the referee, but that was very strange. Belousov, if I was him now, I'd be smelling blood, thinking if he can get a finish, he needs to step up the pace and go for it. For me, Ilgis Begaliyev of Kyrgyzstan is ahead on points. But he's absolutely shattered. It looks like he has nothing left in him. He's calling him on, but maybe that's because he can't go forward himself. Vitaliy Belousov needs to take advantage of this. I do not think he's playing possum. I don't think he's drawing one for any other reason. The fact that he's absolutely exhausted. And this is an opportunity here. Right hand lands. Begaliyev threw himself over with that right cross. Getting the clinch. Here's some punches now against the fence. This is all defence. I think Begaliyev's heart has gone. He's absolutely got nothing left here. The referee has to step in. Now, for me, that is Belousov winning a fight. He was losing on points because Ilgis Begaliyev of Kyrgyzstan had absolutely just punched himself out in 2 rounds. We did see it was a fast-paced fight. These two welterweights throwing shots at a tremendous rate. For me, Begaliyev was ahead. I'd love to hear your opinions on the Clash TV app. But the winner here tonight, Vitaliy Belousov, moves to 2 wins and no defeats. You're watching on the Fubo Sports Network, Clash TV app, and we are live from St. Petersburg.
Бойцы на центр клетки. В пятом поединке вечера, на 1-й минуте 3-го раунда, техническим нокаутом победу одержал боец красного угла Виталий Белоусов.
Fantastic win there, Vitaliy Belousov, showing heart, strength, and will to get through 2 tough, fast-paced rounds. As you watch some of the action back here again, Begaliyev looking confident. Again, that cold, steely stare of Belousov looked confident. Just such a fast pace Begaliyev set. He was non-stop working, even from underneath. He was constantly trying to work for submissions. There we see solid ground and pound. But Begaliyev was looking beat up. He took a lot of shots. I think it was more the pace he'd been fighting at, where he just had nothing left for that 3rd round. You see it swinging punches, backwards and forwards, catching each other. One would punch, one would land, then the other. Belousov threw everything he possibly had into those punches not to land. It's so tiring when you're firing punches and not landing. And then he did give the thumbs up here, Begaliev, for this third round, but I don't think he really wanted it. You see there the finish against the side, nothing coming back, nothing left. Vitaliy Belousov smelt blood and finished the fight.